Hello Ultimates, welcome back to a brand new fascinating video. So I had a different video planned for today, tomorrow. It'll be released pretty shortly here, but something mind-shattering has happened. We're looking at Danganronpa 2 times 2. So Nintendo Direct, they dropped it today, okay? This morning, found out in a little group chat I'm in. Crazy stuff, absolutely bonkers. I have been itching for Danganronpa for a while. I'm still hoping for Danganronpa in Dead by Daylight. Slowly getting across different things I want to cover. But we're going to be talking about Danganronpa 2 times 2. I'm going to be watching the trailer with you, blind first time. After that, I'm going to go slowly, piece together what I think may or may not happen, but my expectations of what's going to happen in the scenario. I know a little bit, not a lot. I didn't watch the trailer. I waited all day just for this because I wanted you guys to have the blind reaction. So let's just jump into it. Go full screen, and I will click play.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
Absolutely, I am. Tell me more. Wow, this is Danganronpa Island, huh? 2. Doesn't look anything like it. What's up, Nagito?
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
To be honest, no?
Originally released over 10 years ago.
Whoa, you saw me corral!
Goodbye Despair.
Ultimate comeback. Oh, look at those sprites!
While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game.
Yeah?
After each deadly incident, a heated class
Wow, class trials look different. The whole overlay is different.
In high-speed
Mahiru?
action, you'll
Nice.
shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth. And
2 by 2?
along with the main game, an additional story is included.
Huh?
One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over. The next class trial is about to begin.
I'm confused.
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next year.
Wait, it's a Switch exclusive? No Steam? No Steam. That is annoying. I like my Danganronpa to come from Steam. Let's back it up. All right, so first off, I'm gonna go extremely slow here. I'm actually gonna mute it too. I wanna see this slowly. I wanna go mute. All right, Switch 2, this is gonna be slow to start. So art style looks completely different. I kind of wish I didn't turn off the audio. A Kill Return to Paradise. The iconic scenes have been completely revamped, intriguingly. So let's see if there's anything that really jumps out to us at a slower speed here. If not, we will just have to see what happens. Maybe this is too slow. Okay, so this is the beach, or supposed to be. But there's no monitors, which is interesting. No monitors, no camera setup. So either this is just like a generic scene, or it's just not going to be monitored like that, intriguingly. All right. It's kind of bland. I mean, we'll see what happens. Okay. Now, I did unfortunately be exposed to this, but apparently Nagito's shirt is different here. So I am going to glance up. Yeah, his symbol, his shirt is a different symbol, maybe. Let me just make sure though. It's like a snake in a squiggly line. So this is an entirely different shirt for Nagito. Intriguing. So that's interesting. Nagito has a brand new shirt. I saw this earlier online. Unfortunately, spoiled. I usually am really good with spoilers, but somehow you got hit with that. Anything else jumping out to be a Nagito? I think we just play it and see what happens. All right, here we go. So Usami Corral. Okay, very, very different. Very realistic. Make the ultimate comeback. Usami Corral. So the cameras do still exist. Let's look at the original screen with Usami Corral. Okay? 6 years ago, Danganronpa 2. I know we're going back. Okay, let's compare Usami Corral. Usami Corral, in this version, Hiyoko, Akane, Nagito. Usami Corral had white text with some drip. It's a little bit different. I don't like the new Usami Corral sign. The wheels are new. They've got a modern little shack thing going on back there. Now, what's most interesting to me is I don't think there was a camera here. There's no camera. I have to look, because I don't think there's a camera here. About the moo cows. Nobody cares about the damn moo cows. Okay, yeah, I don't think there was a camera here originally in the video. So, no camera. So that's new. Gundam wasn't here. Gundam was at the airport. So if we're assuming this is a prologue scene, Mahiru and Gundam are here. So Hiyoko, Nagito, and Akane will be found elsewhere. Akane might be at the restaurant. Hiyoko, where would Hiyoko be? Maybe at the supermarket bullying Mikan early? I'm not sure. And then Nagito, well, he just follows you from place to place, I guess, if it's like the original. So that's interesting. The fact that Gundam is here is very intriguing to me, and Mahiru. Beautiful Days piano. Overlay looks different. What is Gundam? Let us away. The world beyond the veil lies here. I do wonder if the original voice actors will be back. Now, this is interesting as well. Hold on. So, okay. Interesting. So this is replacing going to be the... Hold on. Let's back up. So this is supposed to be the Hotel Mirai. And with the Hotel Mirai, what we're looking at here will be a bigger central kind of little pond area with like picnic tables around it. You can run around here. What I don't see is the building to the left, and it could be hidden through like a pathway or a tree. But let's just see how far can we go here on the map. Because wait, it is there. You can see the little area over there. It is there. So must be a pathway as you get close to the building. And then you can go up the stairs, or you could go along the left stairway. Interesting. So there's more than one. All right, the classic coconut thing. This is nothing new. I think this is straight up taken from the first one with just a new art style. You can't leave the island unless you all get along. Okay, this is just Jabberwock Island. Classic scene of everybody staring. How does this look compared to the original CG? Is there any changes? Or is it cut and paste, pretty much? All right, everything's the same. Okay, just want to check. So that's going to be a skip. That's pretty much the same. Class trial, what are we looking at? Monokuma statues. Okay, this is that's going to be trial 1 because this is the class trial field. So it's different. Not class trial, but class trial field. All right. Trial start. Nobody saw you, you know. Okay, so this would be the original class 1 trial talking about Fuyuhiko. So Fuyuhiko, Chiaki's account, nobody saw you, you know. So that would mean that, again, this is just, this would be applied, this is the same right here. But this is the scenario where Fuyuhiko walked by the party and nobody saw them. No, Chiaki saw you. So that's normal. Now, seating order, I don't remember her if she was there or not. So that's something to look up. No, too soon, too far. Oh, here we go. All right, let's watch it. I finally found it. During the party, the killer, okay, was lurking under the floor like a cockroach. Yes, Hiyoko. And they could have stayed. Okay, I don't need to read that part. Without going to the storage room in the dark. Isn't true, Hiyoko? Okay. Oh, this is what we're talking about. Mahiru is not yet next to, Mahiru is not next to Mikan. Huh. Where is Mikan located? Did Kazuichi ever talk here? Oh, who's next to Kazuichi? It's Peko. Okay. Interesting. Where's Mahiru located? Mahiru Mikan. To the right of Nagito. Okay. Wait. Okay. So she's by Byakuya. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. So the placement of the trials, like the seating orders, changed, intriguingly enough. Also, what's this blue thing? Little star thing? Star power focus? That means you have no alibi, right? We're talking about Chiaki probably seeing Whoa! Wow. Oh, look at all these effects. I don't know how I feel about that face like gyrating everywhere though, but look at the effects. Okay, so new seating order for trials. And then island mode story. Let me hear this part again. Oh no, we need to fix that. Never again. All right, give me your one speed.
Along with the main game, an additional story is included.
Whoa, what was that? The boathouse. The boathouse Hotel Mirai. What's the boathouse? Is that a new location? The boathouse at the Hotel Mirai. Still in chapter 1. So this is like a new location. Interesting.
Included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different. different victims.
Wait, looks like we can get down from here.
With different victims
What is that? It's a boat.
and culprits.
The wait is over. The next class trial is about to begin.
Danganronpa 2x2.
Okay, I need this on Steam. Okay. Is it on Steam? Is it on Steam? It is on Steam. Okay, we're gonna look at this now on Steam because that's where I do a lot of my gaming. So we're looking at Steam. It says, relive the chilling and thrilling story in greater beauty and comfort than ever before. 2 complete experiences in one package with an entirely new scenario, plus the fully revamped original. So Danganronpa welcomes its newest entry with Danganronpa 2x2. So you're paying for a redo of the original with new art style, I guess more aesthetically pleasing, and then a new standoff story. Is this the same thing? Whoa, no, this is a little different. Let's see what this one's about. Are you okay? I'm also.
Can you hear me? Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
To be honest, I'm also. Come on, you always chip that part. Okay. Okay, hold up. The exciting. What is this? Where did I didn't even see this? Okay, so this is from the trailer. We saw this. There's nothing new there. The exciting. We saw this already. Whoa, 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 whoa! That's all new. All right, love. Yes. Maybe I have to slow this one down too. Nope, can't slow that one down. I'm just going to click. Oh, okay. So the marketplace, Rocket Punch marketplace, wetsuits. Let me look at the original marketplace. Original marketplace. So we are looking at the surfing boards specifically. To the left of that was camo gear, night vision goggles, the mono machine, Coca-Cola, the fat Coca-Colas we all love, and then some like ingredient list. And the new one, what we're looking at is the sodas on the right. The surfboards here. There is no longer night vision goggles, so that has been removed from the game. Intriguingly, so that is going to be very big. I think I already know what's going to happen in chapter 1 now in a different story, but I don't know how different a story. So all right, very odd that this isn't here now. So night vision goggles are gone. Some fat Coca-Cola is gone, which sucks. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. All right. The restaurant is packing a lot of food and also a Mahiru with a swimsuit on. Lovely. Nothing particularly jumping out here. Love, Monami. Yep. All right. Typical CG from the original. Thrilling. What is that? Go back. Let us turn away. The world beyond the veil lies. Okay, so it's the same thing before. The boat part. Whoa. It's not a joke or anything. That's my actual talent. Okay, so new sprite animation. This is when you get picked up from the beach and you're told his talent. Okay. That is the resort on the map. Look at that. This is the lodges. I'm going to be honest. The idea of living on a pond of water like that is very intriguing to me. This is a parking lot? Not really sure. The Usami Corral is in the bottom right. So it's like an island you can explore, huh? Okay, there's the killing party room. School trip. Okay, Monokuma, we saw that. No, it's not over yet. Trial. All rise. Okay, we saw this already. Okay, so it's on both Steam. Screenshots. Again, that boathouse, that's a new place, I think. Nagito. Okay. Let's see. A brand new scenario for fans to enjoy. This latest installment features an all-new storyline built on the foundation of Danganronpa 2. The original setting and cast of characters are back, but a single incident sets off a completely different chain of events. New victims, new culprits, and a brand new tricks await. The new scenario offers the same volume of content as the original, delivering a complete and immersive experience. Intriguing. Images are from a version still in development. What does the website look like? Let's look at this bad boy in English. Okay. Teaser trailer about... Kuro or victim? No tricks at all. What is a Kuro? Black. Does that seem like blackened or victim? Okay. No tricks at all. Kazutaka is still on it from Tokyo Games. That is crazy how they spelled that. Okay. Any other tabs I can look at? No. Steam, Xbox, PS5, Switch. Okay, so they're hitting every console, intriguingly. I'm looking forward to future trailers to see what's up. So we got the original story. I might play through just to enjoy the original story. Hopefully the voice acting is just good. Now I am curious about the voice acting for the new story. Let's talk about the new story. Chapter 1. I'm going to say the night vision goggles don't exist. A lot of people probably would assume that I think that Kazuichi would die first. I do not think so. I actually think that the most likely person to die in Chapter 1 will be Hiyoko Saionji. I actually think she would be the first to go, unfortunately. I think she would be killed because she's close to Nagito in the dark. And Nagito would go in Chapter 1, in my opinion. Because we've already seen his shtick. He's already crazy. Just get him out of the way early. I think Nagito is going to be gone Chapter 1 with Hiyoko. Now, Chapter 2, it's an interesting one. Because it's the game. I'm assuming it would be the same motives, but it would probably be a new motives. So I'm having only playing with the motives that I know. So Chapter 2, if it's going to be the same game motive, I'm thinking... gotta think about this. Oh, no, hold on. Because now that I think about it, in Chapter 2, Mahiru wouldn't go to the beach house unless she got a letter from Hiyoko. Because that was the only one she trusted. So, the murder environment might even be different. Now I think about it too, actually. So maybe she and Fuyuhiko would talk about it. I'm not sure. I'm going to skip Chapter 2. I'm sorry, guys. I really got to think about, well, how would you revamp Chapter 2? Because if, in my mind, if Hiyoko's dead, Mahiru wouldn't go to the meeting place without a letter because she was scared she'd hide in her cottage. I guess Fuyuhiko could send Peko to kill her and beat her up, but he wanted to talk to her, so I don't think that would actually end in a death. I need more information. All right, Chapter 3. Oh, shoot. Chapter 2 would be Sonia. That would be it. Chapter 2 would have to be Sonia because she would set up a swimsuit party, and the idea would be that she would have killed somebody at the little beach house, and then showed up to the party. So okay, maybe Sonia kills, well, because she's got a wetsuit and stuff. We talked about this briefly, hinting it in the trial. So Sonia would kill somebody. I'm trying to figure out who. Maybe she encounters Fuyuhiko and kills him while he's scowling around, preparing, or when Peko's not around. So Sonia kills Fuyuhiko, Chapter 2. Chapter 3, I think Chapter 3 will actually be the Ultimate Imposter. I think Ultimate Imposter will in Chapter 3 be despaired, will be given kind of this melancholy vibe where he has to eliminate people. Maybe he's like old soldier syndrome, where he's paranoid, everybody knows who he is, and he starts killing people. So Ultimate Imposter would be killing people. I don't know if I should make it a double murder or not, honestly. I want them to break the original curse. If I had to guess double murders here, I would say maybe Nekomaru feels weaker instead of Akane. So Nekomaru's in there and he just feels super negative, and he's making people negative. So Nekomaru's killed by Ultimate Imposter. It's a weird cast remaining. I'm trying to think. I think Nekomaru and Kazuichi maybe those two die to Ultimate Imposter. I have no clue. Chapter 4, goodness, this is the one I'm gonna say. I think Akane kill. I think Akane just is easy, because if there's the motive's the same, no food. Akane would be already looking at Chiaki like a shortcake. Chiaki probably, honestly, Chiaki could die from Akane. If we're talking about using the funhouse itself, it's hit or miss. Actually, we would be thinking about Izuru Kamakura, or aka Hajime. He got really just desperate. Hajime himself could commit the murder in Chapter 4. Because if he goes to, the funhouse, he'll find all these weapons, and he'll get desperate, and he'll kill people. Now, who would he kill? I think Akane, actually, in a weird sense, because she'll be so weak from with not eating that he'd kill her, that chapter. Chapter 5, I want to say, I want to say Gundam. I want to see Gundam and Peko will take each other. No, it hurts. It hurts no matter how you put it. Because Sony would have already died. Okay, so no. Gundam and Peko have to live. I think Ibuki. Would be the way to hit the group the hardest. We're just full of positivity of dying. I think Ibuki will die to Teru. I think it'll be an accident. Maybe food poisoning. Maybe something happened. I don't know. But I think Teru will kill Ibuki at the end, and it'll be sad. I think my final cast in the end will be Mikan, who I have a friend of mine who would love to see this. Mikan, meeting the mastermind Mahiru. It would be Peko and Gundam. That's my initial vibe. So whole new storyline, new motives. None of this means anything. New characters, new everything. None of it means anything. But man, what an exciting adventure to have this in the Danganronpa series. I never pre-order things. I'll pre-order this. Anyway, peace out, Ultimates. Bye-bye.